So one of the things that I've certainly started doing is to incorporate a new resume or CV to update that, which has been a bit of a challenge, I guess, and maybe others have found that this is a challenge for them. But it's sometimes hard to talk about yourself and your accomplishments. And even though it's, I guess, easy when people engage with you about those accomplishments to talk about them, it's a little more difficult when you sit here and ponder about them for yourself. So I've gone on that journey and started to document what those accomplishments are. I've also been now posting and creating accounts on various job services and job sites such as Indeed, such as Monster, ZipRecruiter, and Glassdoor. Those are the most popular ones. Of course, LinkedIn. I've worked on now updating my LinkedIn profile. I still don't know if I have it where it needs to be, and we'll continue refining and working on that process. In addition, LinkedIn has probably been so far the best tool to utilize in networking. And while I have accounts like with Facebook and Twitter, ideally LinkedIn is the better way to network. Now I've begun that process by reaching out to anyone and everyone that I've had a relationship with, more than just an acquaintance or an associate, but a true relationship with, to see if those individuals know of any job opportunities, maybe know of anybody that could aid or help in that journey for me. And that's been very successful for me to date. I've had a couple recruiter calls already, one specifically this morning that seems very positive, and I appreciate the insight and feedback that particular recruiter gave me. So I have some follow-up to do with that individual. I sent him my resume, I sent him a copy of the cover letter that I would fine-tune depending on the job itself, and as well as a bio on me. So that individual has the information required. He has indicated he will get back to me by Thursday. He's also going to reach out in his network of individuals to see exactly if there's a recruiter more locally based in the West Palm Beach area that might be able to help me a little bit in finding that particular job or career before it becomes posted on various websites and services. So I'm in that process right now. In addition, I've reached out today to probably in the neighborhood of maybe 20 different recruiters, specifically in the lighting space. That's where I've recently came from. I have a unique kind of interesting, I guess, resume, if you wish, of jobs. I've worked in the music space and the lighting space, and I've been an entrepreneur for a lot of my life. So I've done sales, I've done marketing, operations, supply chain, warehousing, really all aspects in a COO type role. I've done all aspects in the last opportunity or last career that I had. So I've reached out to those specific individuals. We'll see those recruiters, see how that experience comes from. And my next is to start following up with LinkedIn in mail, they call it, a LinkedIn in mail, and start reaching out to several people in an executive position roles at various companies that I've had relationships with over the last few years to see what they might have on or know of any opportunities. So that's the next one. I just got a response back from one individual right now, so we're going to have a follow-up call tomorrow. And it seems that my structure in my day is probably going to be more morning based to start reaching out. So working on setting up alerts on the various job sites, following up with those alerts to see if the jobs that become posted since my last view on those sites within 24 hours, let's say, following up and seeing if those job opportunities meet my requirements. And so that's going to be my morning structure. I think I'll probably work on doing some networking via LinkedIn for approximately an hour. I may fine-tune my LinkedIn profile and look at others that have had great experience on their LinkedIn profile with views and opportunities. And then I'm going to dive into each one of the services, maybe start, as an example, maybe 45 minutes and just review the different opportunities in my profile on Monster or Indeed or ZipRecruiter and Glassdoor. So that's my process. I believe that I will start working towards, and then setting up any potential meetings in the afternoon if that becomes an opportunity. So join me on my adventure, and we will start looking at everything here from LinkedIn to ZipRecruiter to all the other services, and I will give you some insight on what I'm finding and see if your experiences match mine. Hopefully this becomes helpful to people.